right, hello again, everybody, and good morning. It's dear old Linda. Rustical's here. Oh, the rustical, the rusty. Woo! Oh, with another diatribe. And okay, we're going to I'm going to review more of the FG antics. But before I do that, let's see. My shrink went on another rant as of fairly recently, and by shrink I mean the stalker that I have that loves to think that she is my psychiatrist. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, third completely different story version of this alleged CSA. Guess what, crust? Many, many, many people in this community are victims of CSA, including myself, and it is not and never will be an excuse to sexually harass people online the way you've done to myself and others. Your disability, life experience, or lack thereof, and mental health will never be an excuse for what you continue to do to multiple people online. It is not a shield. When at any point did I ever say it was a shield? When did I at any point ever say it was a shield? You want to know something? No, it isn't a shield. You're correct. But you know what? Your CSA is also not a shield that is supposedly going to protect you from continuing to stalk and harass me. Your CSA is not a shield that will protect you, that has protected you, excuse me, from doing nearly a year's worth of content about me and me alone. If you cannot deal with your issues, seek help offline. I can say the same for you. This endless woe is me pity parade you put on every time you poke me into responding to your stupid ass only works on people who seek to weaponize it against people they have hate boners for. Normal people see you for exactly what you are, a desperate, disturbed, sick, pathological liar who harasses women online and then cries, revenge prawn, Russ. Yeah, okay. I'd also like to talk about that too. The whole entire revenge porn stuff, right? Because Tasha was getting on me and telling me, you need to address this. So, yes, there was an instance where I did share worst of the internet also just brought this up. There was an instance where I did share inappropriate pictures of myself in Deity's Discord server, which was one of the reasons why I was removed from the server. Okay. And I have not shared any sexual pictures of anybody else at all, period. So, I'm sick of the lies continuing to be thrown around, right? I'm really sick and tired of the lies continuing to be thrown around. I'm sick of being fucking falsely accused of assaulting women. I'm sick of fucking being falsely accused of doing shit that I didn't do. They still have not found the Altamont Springs attacker. You guys know that, right? They still can't find the guy that assaulted those women. Still can't find him. It's been like nearly 2 months later. They still are looking for the person. They're still looking for him. So, oh, well, why don't you do the right thing and turn yourself in, Russ? Not doing it because I didn't fucking commit the crime. Not going to do that, excuse me, because I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. There is proof that I didn't do it. I have never been there before. Never been there before. Never been there before. It's bullshit like this that I am completely 100% sick and tired of. I am sick and tired of it. So, with that out of the way, now I'm going to review the dumpster fire that I need to review. So there was, by the way, another thing I'd like to mention is I never at all talked about my CSA, the sexual abuse that I suffered when I was a young boy, until it was blasted out there by Negz. Okay? Negz is the person that brought that to the forefront. Nobody else. Nobody else would have known about that if Negz didn't discuss it. So here we go. Let's get to what do we got here? Okay, I believe it is Content Creator Appreciation Day. Is that what it is? Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, this is not it. It's hot garbage reviews. Okay, let's see. All right, yeah, hot garbage reviews. I think, yeah, here we go. All right. So she comes on. When does she come on? Let's see. Okay, 1/18/27. I'll just start from here.
Okay, so you think that you know where my finances go. You think that you know the financial setup of this house. That's what you think you know.
I wanted to check my wallet here and just see what's in it. Just see here.
Why are you so interested? Why are you so interested in other people's money? Why?
Because she wants it and can't have it. That's why.
Why are you so nosy about other people's finances? What is it about other people's finances that you find so intriguing?
People do that all the time on YouTube. They call foodie a grift.
Because as I stated already, she makes minimum wage working at the hot dog stand. That's it. That's why she's so interested in other people's finances, because she's not making enough money herself. She's not. That's why she got so fucking pissed at No Name for nearly 8 hours. Nearly 8 hours, because No Name wouldn't fork over money to her. I already said it, and I will reiterate this point. Nobody is entitled to give any content creator their money. Nobody. People can do whatever the fuck they want with whatever money they have. Point blank, period.
Sure. And like you just had a stream the other day about the woman who got money.
Like, I will say this to you guys. I haven't gotten donations in a hot minute at all, period. And the fact that, Capone Boxer, right, decided to do what she did, and I'm aware that, she's gonna probably got a lot of hell for it already. Why are you giving Russ money with everything he's done? If somebody wants to support me financially, I accept it and I move on. That's it. But I'm very grateful to Capone Boxer for that. And I'm also very grateful to No Name as well, because No Name has donated to me before also. But you know what? You want to know what the difference between me and Fresh Garbage is? Unlike Fresh Garbage, Russ here didn't fire up a fucking live stream and get drunk and start attacking No Name and her husband for nearly 8 hours. That's the difference between me and this piece of shit. Oops.
For saying the N-word, and you're like, oh, the people donate to her. So stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Why do you care what people do with their money?
Because it's a lot.
Why do you, Fresh Garbage? Why did you attack No Name relentlessly? Why? That is a question I still have for you. Why? You've never given us an answer. Oh, right. No, we all already know the answer. Mad because you didn't get that coin. Oh, well, tough.
We'll do that around here.
It's not about the money. It's a larger social question, you idiot.
You're defending it.
It only is. It will be, and always. It is and always will be only about the money for Fresh Garbage. That's it.
So you're defending a woman now for calling someone the N-word? Wow.
I'm not. I'm saying I'm not. No, I'm saying this is a little drama
it's
community.
different than that.
Okay. This is like little drama community. People speculate about stuff, and people have talked about money and
you just
thrifting and all this shit for
you just
years.
took up for a woman who called a child the N-word. You just did. You just
Oh
did
yes,
it.
that's
Oh yeah, that's an even worse look for you, FG. That's an even worse look for you. The fact that you did that. No, 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 nope, no, no.
you got my point.
And no, you know what? No, no, nobody fucking wants or needs an apology from you for that either. You did that. You need to own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Just like how you beg somebody, a random stranger on the internet, for money. Own it. Own the fact that you condone somebody calling a child a racial slur. Own that too.
You got my point exactly. Great.
No, that wasn't your point. You just did it.
I see why you coined the name Fresh Garbage, because you literally are garbage. You've proven it.
I guess you missed the whole point of the
story. Racism just pours out of your mouth like fucking oxygen, like CO2.
Were you listening at all? Were you?
Listen to this hypocrite. Racism pours out of your mouth. Blah, 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 when you've used the N-word countless times yourself.
Listening at all to any of the things that I said about what I experienced growing up and all that white privilege and how much it helped me?
Yeah.
No.
You were fired from a major news network. Okay, you were fired from a major news network. I left them. You left because you got fired. They canned your ass. You have you have stereotyped yourself as a Jewish Latina, and yes, because of the fact that DC is white. Yes, okay. I'm not saying that DC has not experienced white privilege, because anybody, okay, anybody that is, okay, white can and will at some point experience what is known as white privilege. You want to know what white privilege is? It means that you get special treatment. You get special treatment just because of your skin color. Okay? That's it. You want to know what else it means? It means that white privilege equals you becoming less likely, okay, less likely to be murdered by the police.
It's boring.
That's boring.
Oh, it's boring. I see. Okay.
Because it is statistically less. It's a statistic fact that if you are white, you will not be killed by law enforcement, okay? You will not be treated like a dog by the police, okay? Situation with George Floyd is a prime example. The police tend to treat people of color like animals instead of white people. You're a white man or a white woman. No, you're not going to be harmed. You'll just be let off with a warning. You won't be shot. You may be arrested still, yes, but you won't be shot.
Okay. What, so white privilege isn't boring to you when it's beneficial to talk about it, or what? What?
Can I just point out that you know absolutely nothing about the United States?
Maybe.
You know nothing.
Well, I mean, she's a drunken idiot. Of course she's not going to know anything about America with how she decided to go on a tangent about somebody she's never met. You think she's going to be all high and mighty and educated about the United States? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are talking to somebody that is as smart as a can of paint.
Very aware. That's why I said I wasn't going to talk on this stuff anymore. Another thing I said in my apology. I said, I've had a relatively easy, privileged life. I shouldn't speak on things that I don't know anything about, and I'm not going to do that anymore. And I haven't.
So-
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You know what else you shouldn't have done? Actually, no. You know what else? Let me rephrase that. You know what else you shouldn't do anymore? You know what else you shouldn't do anymore? Fire up streams while intoxicated. Okay? Look, being drunk, okay, is not an excuse to attack somebody. It's not an excuse to treat people like trash. It's just not.
That's the thing. I can acknowledge when I'm being a fuck ass and pull back and not do that.
There are a lot of people, including myself, okay, who do get drunk, okay, because yes, I got fucking drunk out of my mind on my 21st birthday, right? Here's another thing that a lot of people may not know about. When I turned 21, right, this was another thing that was brought up. He drank Italian liqueur, yes, anisette. And Bridget also discussed this. Although he drank a bottle of cream de mint. Oh, some bullshit ass shit. No, it was anisette. It wasn't cream de mint. I mean, maybe I did drink that too at one point. I don't remember, but it was mainly because of anisette. Anisette is extremely strong. You want to know what happened because of me drinking anisette? Like a full fucking glass of it, almost. Ended up in the hospital. Passed out. Had to go to the hospital. Had to get IVs and all that other stuff. And you know, Russ was revived. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
A fuck ass.
All right. All right.
Did you just call me a fuck ass?
So what is it? Why is it that you are so interested in me and in Negz? What is it about us that is so intriguing to you?
You're both lol cows. That's it.
You're just silly.
So,
It doesn't have to be deep. You're just silly.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're wasting time on these two lunatics. I've tried. Take it from somebody who has tried. Okay, tried since 2022. 2022 to understand why these two are the way that they are. You're not going to succeed. You're wasting your time.
I know I'm silly. I know.
And you know what? You know what? It just doesn't matter. Like, you know what? In five, I'm going to tell you guys the truth, okay? All of this stuff, right, that goes on in these communities, in my opinion, when everything's said and done, and like maybe 4 to 5 years from now, none of this shit's going to matter anymore. It's just not. None of this stuff regarding Goal World, Hater Nation, Kiwi Farms, etc. is going to matter. People are going to move on. People are going to forget. People will still cover this type of stuff, yes, but majority of like the greater hemisphere of YouTube, right? Because there are a lot of creators don't even cover shit like this. There are a lot of creators that don't even do, um, you know, StreamYard stuff, StreamYard panels and everything. They don't have open panels. They don't do discussions, etc., etc., etc. Like to people who actually are successful on this platform, shit like this doesn't matter to them. It's this all of this is going to be irrelevant. It's going to be. It's going to be beyond the past, beyond irrelevant.
And you think that that warrants hours and hours and hours and hours of streaming? It's more than just silly. You know that.
It's been 2 weeks. You guys said, leave me alone. There was
Yeah.
all this shit. I haven't streamed.
They've been telling me the same exact fucking stuff since 2023. Leave us alone, Russ. Leave us alone. You and that psycho Principal Todd and Liana Emfata and you know, everybody else are so obsessed with us. You stalk us all the time. You stepped into the octagon. You wouldn't leave us alone. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to dip my toe into the the nether regions of Indiana. What's so wrong about that? I don't have any issues with anybody from anywhere else. I don't have no problems with anybody from Indiana aside from these two. I don't have any problems with anybody from California, Las Vegas, whatever, wherever the fuck you're from. I don't care. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice back. That's just how it is.
In 2 weeks. I did one stream. I didn't want to.
By the way, okay, I'd also like to address this because me and Hussey talked about this. The thing about Bridget being sexually attracted towards me, I do understand that Bridget does have a wild taste in men, but it's like, I mean, she stated, well, you want to know what I do whenever Russ does a video about me. I laugh at it. I laugh at it. I fucking dealt with that exact same type of energy when I was in 4th grade. There was this girl, right? This girl, Marion, right, that I liked a lot, who I believe is married now, if I remember correctly. But you know what happened, right? One day during recess, she ended up getting so upset at me, right, for no reason. I guess because she fell off the swing set or something like that. And she thought that I pushed her off the swing when I didn't even touch her. All I did was say hi to her. I think she knew that I liked her and she didn't like it. And you want to know what ended up happening after she got off the swing? She was like, I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat you up. That's what she said. And then I jokingly stated, oh, yeah, you and what army? And she was like, army of girls. See, I don't think that Bridget is attracted to me in any way, shape, or form. I really do not. I don't. I mean, I can't read her. I don't know what goes on in her head. I don't. But because of everything that's happened, between garlic bread, the fact that she, oh yeah, we were together and now it's supposedly ended, and also the stuff with cha 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 cha, and then the court situations. I personally I do not think that she is attracted to me in that manner. I don't. I don't. I don't. She doesn't come off as, oh, I want to, oh, I don't know, be in bed with illusionist rebel. Okay, like not every woman, okay, that I have come into contact with on this platform, especially her, has been like, oh, I want to fuck Russ.
I did one stream and I talked about like psychic cringe fails.
Okay, great. Good for you.
So
yeah, good for you. Good for you. You should fire up a stream and discuss the stuff that you've done then, because you definitely are a you definitely are very cringeworthy, and you're also a failure.
I backed off.
Good, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys keep crying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I did, but then you and all your minions.
I don't think I asked you to leave.
What min-
By the way, I'd like to say this, DC, because DC stated this. Oh, you get your little minion to go around and attack people. Blah 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 blah. Tasha, because I'm assuming that this was in reference to Pew Pew Tasha, right? Tasha is a community member of mine. That's it. She's not a minion. I don't control her. I'm not her fucking puppet master, and she is not my puppet. Okay? Okay, I don't control what any of my supporters do at all. I don't.
Like I asked
what
anyone.
minions?
The people I want to leave me alone know who they are. I don't think I asked you. Because we still haven't.
Well, I mean, you're never going to understand that if you do want people to leave you alone, Don't make publicly available content for others to review.
Debated the issue that I want to debate.
QDC being like, well, Russ, we can say the same for you. We can say the same for you. If you want to be left alone, you need to take a break also. So I'm done with that. I'm not listening to any more of that. I'm not listening to any more of that shit because there's only so much of them that I can stand. But yeah, fresh garbage needs to grow up. She needs to get over herself. Same thing goes for my stalker. Oh, it's not stalking. It's not harassment. If you don't like it, you don't like being archived. Blah blah blah. Well, yeah, and that's about it. Um, so I will see you guys later. Have another great rest of your day. Bye. Oh wait, yeah, I'll do this again. Oh boy! I dabbled in the hood pussy for quite some time. You monkey people, all of you!